Steve, quite a heavy defeat this evening. How disappointed are you?
Well, we're disappointed because we're not used to it, and but we've been punished by a very, very good Arsenal team and give bad goals away. There was a spell in the second half where we had 25 minutes just after half time where we had one or two opportunities. We needed to take one. And if ever we need a reminding of what the Premier League is and the clinicalness about the top players and why they play at the big league, then the two chances they've got, they've took them away. The other mistake we made, probably of the third one too, is basic bad defending, and we've been punished, and rightly so. We've prided ourselves on not giving much away, and there's a gentle reminder of how tough it is.
You did make team changes this evening, but it was still a very, very strong lineup considering for a championship. Does that just demonstrate how much?
Well, it is. It is. We know we're in a fortunate position where I've just seen Arsenal's injury list, and they've got 11. And we've got one at the moment, so we've been unfortunate in that respect. Thankfully, it's been a godsend, really, that we've had the strength and depth, because if we hadn't have done, then we might not have been able to cope. So it's all before us, all a big run in to come, and all our energies now towards Saturday, and MK Dons come here.
Spoken to El Mohammadi regarding his goal, and he believes that it should have stood, it wasn't offside. What's your opinion?
It should have stood, yeah. The linesman's got it wrong. And when you're going to win against Arsenal, you need them decisions to go for you. It didn't, but they have it.
Do you feel that contributed?
Well, when you need something to hang on to against Arsenal, because they're very, very clinical and they're a top quality side. When you get a goal up, then of course it gives everybody a lift. The supporters a lift, the players a lift, and it should have stood.
What tactical difference do you think will be needed on Saturday? Of course, MK Dons coming to the KC Stadium.
Well, the one thing we're going to have to do is make sure we get our scoring boots back on. We can't keep just relying on a bell. We've all got to start chipping in. Now comes to the big important part of the season. We've got 12 games to go. We've been in the top 3 or 4, top 3 since last September. All to play for. We're in a healthy position. Let's get together and rally round and see what we can do on Saturday.
Didn't feature tonight, but Josh Tymon, of course, was named on the bench. Yeah. How much he's obviously one of the hot prospects of the club, and what's he got to do in terms of his development to get towards the first team squad?
He's only 16. He'll not forget his couple of games in the FA Cup, one at Bury and one at Arsenal. He's got a lot to still do. He's got an outstanding future, so we believe, but we're going to have to be a little bit patient too. The next step is the development and keeping his feet on the ground and learning his trade. And we're very quietly confident that he'll be a very good player.